Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom review. This one is on episode 3 of Twin Star Exorcist, and I gotta say, in comparison to the first two episodes, I didn't really care too much for this episode. It felt kind of slow to me, and nothing really big that I enjoyed happened. This episode, I mean, we got to see a little bit of action. I do like the whole part with, whenever Benio does her move, is like, and it's cool. Definitely probably gonna get overplayed, but still, it was cool. Every once in a while to see that. But the action in this part wasn't the big thing. The big thing that they wanted to show in this one was more of, not Benio. Well, I guess Benio a little bit going to school and everything. Of course, she just ends up ditching, but it's mostly with Rokudo and Mayuda, who is his childhood friend. She's also the granddaughter of the old guy at their dorm area place, and so it was more of an episode between them to see the connection between them and see a little bit of Rokudo, and he still sees, like, we see some of his flashbacks and everything. I kind of want to just already see an episode to get his backstory already through, because it's actually pretty interesting. I kind of want to know what happened to all his friends and everything. How did they die and everything. But it looks like they're going to slowly trickle that in every once in a while. But yeah, this episode, nothing really big happened. It was them going to school. All the guys like, oh, Benio, oh. And of course, seeing them do the high jump thing, and then of course Mayuda. Yeah, it seems like a big key feature of her is her big opai. Boom, hitting the thing, and then when she's on the merry-go-round, I was like, no ways those things go. That was that Dead or Alive Extreme Beach volleyball physics. It was like, boom, 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 boom. It's not gonna go that much. The thing doesn't go that fast that it would do that. I'm just like, what the heck? But yeah, she obviously has feelings for him, and it's probably gonna be something of conflict in the future. But it's kind of, you already know it's not gonna happen kind of thing. It's obviously, we're gonna see Benio and Rokudo end up getting together. So I don't know, it's kind of sad, like, that you see these usually the childhood friend wins too, but in this kind of circumstance, I don't think that's gonna happen. But yeah, overall, it was literally just them. The episode was just them going to school, Benio ditching, going to fight those demons with the other guy's help, and then pretty much Rokudo. The beginning part, I almost forgot. The beginning part was completely hilarious. The dream, that part was like probably the best part of the episode in my opinion. Like, what the heck? He was full on like, ooh, with a beautiful, my beautiful wife Benio and our child, blah 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 blah. And it was like, oh my gosh, cringeworthy, so funny. And he wakes up and he's like, ah. I'm like, come on, dude. It's not gonna be that bad. It's definitely not gonna be like that. Definitely not with their attitudes and everything. But I want to see them together. I know some people like Mayuda, and I mean, I could see why. Not just talking about the Opie, and she is cute and everything, and usually the childhood friend does win, but in this circumstance, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be obviously because they're destined to be together, to make a baby, and the Miko, I think it was called. Yeah. So yeah, that was pretty much the episode. We get to see Rokudo, some brave heroics. He may not be an exorcist and everything, but after he wants to protect people after what happened with his his flashback that we saw a little bit, and his friends and everything all died. He didn't want anyone that to happen. So I don't know how he got up on that roller coaster that fast, and why there was no security or anything to help, but instead he went up to help. How he got up before any security or any help came was completely, I have no idea how that happened, but okay. He ends up saving them in time. He ends up not telling them what happened, Benio them, but yeah, the ending, pretty much, we see the 12 guardians or whatever, and they seem to have something, they have something to say about, Rokudo being one of the twin star exorcists, and that one guy obviously does not like him, and does not like he doesn't think he should be one of the twin star exorcists. And then the last thing I gotta say about this episode, take that dang fox thing out. It is so irritating. I don't know if that's how it is in the manga, but it is literally, it just feels like out of sorts, and like not necessarily, like, it's not even needed in this. It's just, It's just there to be like, oh yeah, Benio-sama's the best. Stop holding her back. You should call her Benio-sama. She's the best. I'm glad you guys finally see that. You know, you should be glad you're worthy enough to fight alongside her. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, shut up. I've seen people in the forums talking about it too, so I'm not the only one. It's like, why did they put this thing in here? It just seems to be there to irritate people, really. But whatever. Yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Overall, in comparison to the first two, it was just an episode. Definitely more of an episode to, I guess, see the chemistry and see, you know, between Rokudo and Mayura, and seeing her feelings for him. But obviously, he feels differently. He even said it. He feels like she's like cousin or sister kind of thing. So, yeah, sorry, Mayura. You can find any other guy. You're definitely pretty. Come on, you got the Oppai too. It's just not gonna be a Rokudo. Sorry. But yeah, that's, like I said, that's all I gotta say, guys. Okay episode. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed you want to talk about, comment below as well. And yeah, until next time, guys. Hopefully the next episode we get a little bit more action or a little bit more backstory, something like that. Like something not as boring. This one felt too slow, so a little bit more faster of a pace, please. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, see ya.